I've been noticing for about a year or so now, and I didn't really want to speak about this, but I feel like I'm ready, that people seem to be clinging to their religion more than ever. And today I want to explain to you how you can really tell if someone is practicing their religion or if they're using their religion as a weapon. Okay? So the first sign is people who are secure within their connection, they're not clinging to their religion. When we cling, we're coming from a place of fear. And when we come from a place of fear, we judge what we're not used to. Okay? So someone who's practicing their religion correctly, they're going to grow in their compassion. They're going to become more inclusive. They're going to become more open-minded. They're going to be more curious. They're going to be less judgmental. So they won't mind if you use a word like the universe when you talk, because they understand that you're playing the role that you're meant to play in this life, that you're balancing out the world in your own way. They won't judge you if you're an atheist. They won't judge you if you're a Buddhist. They're going to understand that you're connected to the exact same thing, but you're using a different language. That's all. It's a different language. Someone who's using their religion, who's clinging to that religion, they almost hide behind the religion and they use it to weaponize against your beliefs, against who you are. And so typically you won't feel as comfortable around someone like that. They're not inclusive. They're only inclusive when you speak their language, when you practice their religion. But if you don't do that, then you're gonna feel judged by them. And if you use a word like the universe, they're gonna say, "Oh, it's God, it's God." That's because they're judgmental. They're closed-minded. They're not wanting to learn. They're not wanting to grow. They're not wanting to hear a different perspective. So it's important these days that you discern between the two. If you're not aware, it's very tricky to tell who is a good person, who has good character, who's learning versus someone who is not learning and clinging on. Think of a narcissist, right? What do? They pretend to love you. They love bomb you. And then when you start opening up about your feelings, they twist your words. People who use religion are like a narcissist. They don't want people to figure them out. They don't want people to expose them. So they have to hide behind it and use it as a weapon.